Hi, my name is Marcus. I'm a relatively new investor in the crypto space. I started investing in CryptoCoin around January 2021, and people I've known from 13, 14 years old started talking about cryptos and investing and Binance and Coinbase. So started investing in Coinbase to begin with. I then started to do my due diligence, which isn't a good way to invest. You should do your due diligence first and check things out. But because the source it was coming from, I trusted him and I believed, okay, I was making a good punt. So I did that. Then I started to look through and I found a Telegram group, and it had, it was called Comet, the coin that I just invested in. So I've joined the group now and started to hear a lot of fuss. What's going on? We've been rug pulled. We've been this. It was very high energy, a lot of frustration. And I was like, I was tuning in thinking, what's going on here? And yeah, a lot of people were very angry, very vocal. And I formulated, and I started to pull my money out of Comet. But then I noticed there was a group of people talking, and they were saying, right, we need to try and get our money back, move forward. Let's look for another coin to invest in. And I think it was Fairzuka. They said first of all, this other coin. Me being fast and being tuned in, I quickly went on, bought some into Fairzuka, which then turned out not to be. When someone did their due diligence on the Fairzuka, it turned out that wasn't a good investment. So again, I started to look at taking my money out of Fairzuka. Then they said, HyperCoin, it's just been released. It's like 10 minutes old. Someone started to do their due diligence on the actual tokenomics, looking at the contract, just seeing what's on. They said, no, this looks really good. Like the tokenomics looks good. And, there's no one, there's only 50 holders, etc. in it. There's not a high percentage at the top. Like, we can get in and actually own this coin. So everyone formulated and started to make purchases to gain their ownership in the coin. So yeah, being one of the first on the call and to hear it, I formulated straight away and started to make purchases into this coin just on a whim. It was quite organic. We carried on talking for the next 2 hours on that Comet group, and then in the actual comments and information within the coin and the contract. So it's basically, it's an orphan coin. So it's like a social experiment for me. Group of people, can we all work together, build a community, all invest in the coin and make it work for each other? Because ultimately you can put your money in and you inflate the coin, and then when you leave, there's a tax paid which then gets reinvested back in, and the coin inflates as in over time. And there's a limited supply, so it will go up in value. So it's quite interesting to me. So I bought in. I'm one of the top. I'm one of the top 15 holders in the coin, and we kind of made a mutual agreement that us people that hold quite a lot of the coin won't just release our shares and dump it all and make it look really bad, because that's the issue with these kind of altcoins. What happens is there can be a pre-launch, and the developer who made the coin can hold like 80% of the coins, create great marketing, great hype around it, and then when it goes to launch, he just sells all his shares, because he's obviously had a pre-launch and acquired all this money, and take his bag and run away with it and leave all the shareholders looking at a really low market price, and people won't be enticed to want to invest in it. And that's basically what happened with Comet. Us as a tribe, as a crew, as people that don't actually know each other, but we're invested in making HyperCoin a success. So the future of HyperCoin is for us to create a safe space for like-minded crypto investors to come, discuss, be educated, and help make informed decisions within the crypto space to stop people being rug pulled in the future. So we will be creating portals and resources to help people to do that going forward. Come and join the tribe.